Alright guys, welcome back to another live stream by yours truly. Obviously we're going to be live streaming more of how to date a magical girl because we got to get the magical waifus, right guys? This is all about the waifus, okay? I'm here for the waifu. I don't know, we haven't decided which waifu. Actually, we've decided for the glasses girl because she's the best waifu out of all of them so far. Because we haven't met the other girls yet. We only met the childhood friend and the new girl in school, so. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoy this live stream, but let's get started. Because that's how we roll, boys. Yeah, we're gonna have to save a lot because look at these look how many save points there are. Number 9, Jesus. Alright, so we left off, I guess we're left on our own because now we get to decide what we want to do during our free time. So, I'm going to check calendar. I don't think anything's going on right now. Yui is actually in the library. No, is she in the library right now? Or is it Hikari is in the cafe Shiba? Oh, this is in the morning, actually. This is Friday morning, so I guess we're going straight to school right now. Oh, looks like Yandere and friends is starting another war. Well, that's fantastic.
It's almost scary how good I am.
Thank you for the generous donation, my good friend. Keep strong. Keep going strong, my friend. Oof, I totally forgot how I made her voice. I don't know. What kind of voice did I make, or did I voice act for her? I actually need to bring a girl onto this live stream to voice all the girls, and I could just voice the guys to make it easier on me, but I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Should I just bring another girl in to voice act the women in this game? Probably. What did everyone think of the first week? I hope you're all learning a lot. I remember way back when I was a student, I was overwhelmed by all the knowledge my teachers wanted to share. I have a good feeling that you're all going to make wonderful magical girls. You mean boy, a magical boy, because I am a magical boy right now. And I'll make it my sworn duty to help each and every one of you. Oh, and I also want to introduce someone else that can help you. This is Marceline. Marceline is a second-year student, so she is your senior. Good to meet you. Marceline has kindly volunteered to offer guidance to the school's first-year students. She will be at your disposal during school hours. Since I'm your senior, I know much more than any of you. Wow, okay. She's very, yeah, she's very upset for a senior. So I guess I'll help you out. I can give you information about school life, classes, extracurricular activities, whatever. You can find me in the first floor hallways whenever you need assistance. Thank you, Marceline. First, for the rest of today's class, I'd like to go over what you've learned during the week. The class goes on. Oh, Yui. You've waited for us today.
Oh, hello, Jurei-kun. Hello, Hikari. Yo. I'm sorry I felt yesterday without saying goodbye. I had something urgent I needed to attend to. Is everything okay? Yes, everything is wonderful. There's no need to worry. I had a great week thanks to the both of you. I'm so happy that we made some friends here. Me too. It's been such a fun week. Should we all walk home together? Oh, I actually live here now at the dorms. Whoa, really? I had no idea. Sorry, I never told you sooner, actually. The reason I left it early yesterday was to finish setting up everything up in the room. I had some new furniture delivered, so it finally feels like home.
Yes, bring in another girl. Oof. Okay, my boy, I will try to get another girl. And no, Narvel, it's not kidnapping, okay? If she agrees to it. but we shall see. Yeah, I'm gonna bring the cringe right now. I'm gonna make this as cringy as I can, because that's what I do best, right? Well, that's pretty cool. It must be nice to have your own place.
It's not bad. I mean, there's other students around, but my room is private.
Private, huh?
Do you not have your own place, Hikari?
No, I still live with my mother. I can't wait to get my own place, though.
Ah, I see. And what about you, Judai-kun?
I have a small apartment in town, all to myself.
Lucky you.
Hikari seems to be moping. I think she's a bit envious that Yui and I have our own places, while she still lives at home with her mom. Hikari, you're always welcome to visit my place, you know. And I'm sure Yui wouldn't mind having you over once in a while, too.
Of course, it would be my pleasure.
Hikari brightens up a little.
Thank you. I might just take you up on that offer. Haha. Well, I'm off for now. Have a good evening, you two. Bye, Yui. See you later.
Catcha. Who says catcha? I don't maybe like see you later or something, but I've never heard of anybody saying catcha. Whatever, I guess. Jaden, I will never battle with Yandere again if you bring in all the cringe. Oof. But it's great, my boys. Making it cringy is like the best part about live streaming.
Shall we walk home together?
There's still some things I want to do. Rain check?
Yeah, okay. I'll see you later.
Alright, let's go. Let's check calendar. Right now is Friday, so what, Friday the 20th? So there's nothing going on. Let's check schedule. Looks like Yui is in the library right now, so I guess we can go to the library. Spend time with Yui. Give Yui a gift. Use library services. Go somewhere else. Let's spend time with Yui. Yui affection for me isn't high enough to ask her on a date. I should try to get her affection level up to 10% before asking her out. Yeah, let's hang out with her. What you need is Clownfish voice changer. Really? Do you use that to change your voice? I don't know. Can you use that to change your voice in mid-stream or something? Because that'd be pretty awesome. I actually need to look into that. I hang out with Yui and we talk about our favorite movies. Yui slowly walks away when I go on an unstoppable rant about my favorite anime flicks. Yui's affection has increased by level 1. Let's see. Check calendar. Let's check schedule. Night. Looks like Hikari is at the Cafe Shiba. I guess we'll read a book instead. I dive into the book and devote all my attention to reading. Time ticks by as I turn page after page. I'm starting to get sleepy, so I'll stop here for now. There is only one chapter remaining. Time to go to sleep. And the female modifier is actually believable. Ooh, that's kind of tempting. I actually might look into that. Although, are you on my are you part of my Discord? Because I was gonna ask you if you would ping me so I can look into that after I'm done streaming. Because I actually am pretty interested in that. My phone. What time is it? Oh, it's a text message. Oh my god, wake up, you're missing school. JK, it's the weekend. I got you good. No way Yui wants to go to the cafe. You should come visit us. Yes or no? Hikari in her early morning text messages. What am I going to do with this girl? It might be fun to hang out with Yui and Hikari at the cafe, but still, I have to mess with Hikari at least once a bit. I quickly reply back. N. As usual, immediately after the messages get sent, I get a response back. You meanie, you don't have a choice. Come meet us at a cafe Shiba. I send her back a serious reply and let her know I'll be there. Cafe Shiba. I think I've seen it on the walk over to school. Should be easy to get there. Ooh, really? Ooh, I'll unmute you then. I'll have Ducky to unmute you. The wafting aroma of fine coffee. Oh, excuse me, I just yawned for a bit. The wafting aroma of fine coffee invites me into the cafe as I approach. When I enter, I'm surprised to see that the place is fairly empty, but I immediately spot two girls at a table giving me a goofy wave. Geez, you took your time, didn't you? Yikes, sorry. Good morning. Good morning, Yui. Good morning, Hikari. Have you ever been here before, Jurei-kun? No, never. How about you? Ah, yes. I come here all the time. I really like the coffee here, plus they always remember my order now, so it's less awkward to come here than to go anywhere else. It's a pretty cozy place. It would be a cool idea to bring our books here to study. Please, it's the weekend. Can we talk about studying some other time? Haha, yes. Let's just enjoy the weekend. Have you two ordered yet? No, not yet. I can't decide. I want to get croissant, but I don't know if it will fill me up. Would I be better off getting an apple Danish, or will that not be enough either? Why don't you get one of each? One of each? I'm not that made of money, sheesh. I recommend the strawberry parfait. It's wonderful. Parfait? For breakfast? You're my kind of girl, Yui. Before long, a waitress comes around to take our order. I'll have the strawberry parfait, please. Oh, and also my usual coffee. I'll have a strawberry parfait too, and some chai tea, please. I'll get a croissant, an apple Danish, a strawberry parfait, and a latte. Thanks. Yeah, my Discord is a pretty strange place, but you know, it's pretty comfy. The waitress skips away and the girls looks at me in shock. You're going to eat all of that? How could you betray me? Huh? What did I do? You ordered all of the things I couldn't decide between. You're a monster. Whoa, relax. I got a bit of everything so we can all share. Wow, that's really nice of you, Jurei-kun. Thank you so much. You don't have to thank me if you don't want to, Hikari. I can't believe you do such a nice, thoughtful thing. What's the catch? No catch, I promise. Just enjoy the food. Oh, well then, thank you. After Hikari has finished grilling me about being generous, the waitress brings our order out. Yui is holding back a yawn as she sips her coffee from a gigantic mug. Is that your usual order, Yui? Ah, yes. It's a bit big, I know. What's in it? It's a cappuccino with an extra shot of espresso. Wow, you must be so energetic if you drink that all the time. Actually, I'm kind of the opposite. Because I stay up so late, I need these in the morning just to function. Hikari looks at Yui quizzically. Whatever. I can tell she wants to ask you why Yui is always up late, but doesn't want to be intrusive. For once, I actually know something Hikari doesn't. I give her a smug grin. Yui stays up watching horror films, more often than not. Isn't that right, Yui? Yui nods gently. Whoa, horror films? I get goosebumps just saying those words. You must be really brave, Yui. Oh no, not really. I can be a bit of a scaredy cat. I have lots of trouble falling asleep after watching something scary. I hear noises and see things in the shadows that aren't there. So, let me get this straight. You don't watch horror films because you're brave, but because you like scaring yourself? Something like that, I suppose. How odd. Oh, no offense. Don't worry, I know I have some strange habits. But what about you, Hikari? What are your hobbies?
I'm a bit like Judai-kun. I kind of just like watching anime and reading manga. I love manga too. I read all sorts of horror stories. I don't think we would read the same kind of stuff. That's too bad. What kind of manga do you read? Nah, I can't tell you. You'll think I'm a little kid. Oh, go on. You know my weird hobby. I won't judge you. Well, okay. My favorite manga series is Cutie Star. Cutie Star. A thoughtful expression crosses Yui's face. I can tell she's straining to remember something. Oh, I know Cutie Star. I used to watch the animated series on TV every morning before preschool.
Ouch.
Ah, I see why you didn't want to tell me about it. It's okay. I know it's a children's series. I guess I never really grow out of it. Seeing Cutie Star fight evil and transform into a magical girl inspired me all throughout my childhood. I think I never let go of it when I get older because it was also so important to me. So I've always collected the manga books and watched the TV show for as long as I can remember. There's nothing wrong with liking something that inspires you. In fact, I think it's great. I would love to sit down and watch Cutie Star with you sometime. Really? Oh, Yui, that means so much to me. Thank you. Maybe Judai-kun can join us too. I don't know a bigger fan of Cutie Star than Judai-kun.
Hey, don't drag me down with you. My obsession with Cutie Star is private. The girls lose themselves in a fit of laughter. Guess there's nothing to do except let them tire themselves out. I roll my eyes and dig into my food in front of me. We all spend a couple hours together at the cafe, laughing and having a good time. The waitress eventually brings the bill around. Hikari glances at it and her eyes widen.
Oh no. I had no idea this place was so expensive. I hardly have any money on me. It can't be that bad. Let me see the bill. Eep.
Please, you're both exaggerating. We only had a couple of hot drinks and a little bit of food. Though, Hikari did order an extra parfait and a melon soda, and then there were the refills, which can't have been free. I snatch the bill and look at the total. Well, it's not that bad. I mean, I won't be able to afford to eat for the rest of the week, but it's not the end of the world. Besides, if the three of us split it, we'll cover it easily. I reach for my wallet and notice something is amiss. Something or someone is missing. Yui, where is Hikari? Yui?
She said she had to go, but she thanks you for your generous contribution to her share of the bill.
Betrayed. Yui, can we split the bill 50-50?
I would love to, but I only have a handful of change. I can cover my coffee, at least.
Yeah, thanks. Completely defeated, I tell the waitress I'll pay with my credit card. At the very least, I can then make repayments later on. Maybe I'll sell a kidney or two. Yui bows after I finish paying and thanks me for the meal. She heads out the door before I even get as much as a chance to say goodbye. I walk outside and expect to find her and Hikari on the street, but they're nowhere to be found. Just as I'm feeling used and abused, I receive a text message. Surely that's Hikari telling me she's sorry for leaving me without paying. However, it's not Hikari. Yo, what's up? You chillin' today? It's my good friend Shin. He and I go way back, though I haven't known him as long as Hikari. He's still one of my best friends. I met Shin back in school when he was a bit of a troublemaker. He used to copy my notes in class and annoy me constantly by stealing my pen. I suppose after a while, his annoying ways wore me down and we became friends. Before I get the chance to reply to his message, he buzzes me again. How's your new school? Are there lots of hotties? I shoot him back a quick message, assuring him that there are indeed lots of hotties at the academy. Sweet! Yo, we gotta catch up. I have the day off work tomorrow. Keen? I agreed to meet up with him. It's been a while since we hung out. Dope. Can't wait. I'll come to your place in the morning. Peace. I put my phone away. I take at least last look around the street to see if Hikari or Yui are still lurking around, but I don't see either of them. Guess I'll just head home for the day and relax. Sunday. The sound of a doorbell is elegant and sincere. Serene, I mean. I've always liked the little chime that rings out whenever someone comes to visit me. Jeez, man, calm yourself. Then again, it's kind of annoying. I hate it, and I'm going to remove it. Yo, open up the damn door. I'm cold out here. Looks like Shin has arrived. I head over to the door and let him in. Hey, what's up? I glance past him and look outside. The sun is shining and warm breeze is blowing. You said it was cold out there. What's the deal? Nah, it ain't cold. I just wanted to come in. I shake my head, and Shin gives me his trademark stupid grin. I missed you. Haven't seen you in ages. I missed you too, man. How have you been? I've been so good. Raising dough every day. Oh, you been making bread? Nah, dude, making money. I got a job a few months back. Someone actually hired you? Did they meet you first? Shut up. I'm working at a convenience store. The job's not great, but the money's not great either. So, it's not great? Nah, it sucks. But any money is better than no money, you know. Besides, this is all just a stepping stone to bigger and better things. Oh yeah, what kind of things? Well, when I get together enough cash, I'll start my own company. That's right. You always wanted to design your own clothes, right? Hell yeah. Shirts by Shin, or maybe Shin shirts, or... you'll get there, buddy. But congrats, I'm glad you're chasing your dreams. Thanks, dude. I knew you'd understand. So, like, tell me, what's it like going to the Academy for Magical Girls? Are you the biggest nerd there? All in all, it's pretty great. I even made a friend. Good job. Is Hikari studying with you? What's this game about? This game is about trying to date magical girls, like the title says, basically, my boy. Yeah, she's in my class, all my classes. Right on. Hey, random question. I've seen the girls from your school walking home in the afternoon. How come everyone wears uniforms? Like, I get the whole uniform thing during high school, but this is a tertiary education. Whatever. Education. Isn't this Magical Girl Academy more like a university? Well, Hikari explained this to me once. She said that it's more like a training academy than a university, like a military academy. So we all wear uniforms while we train. It has something to do with discipline or something. Sounds deep, dude. I don't know about any of that, but those uniforms are hot, at least. Yep, I saw that response coming. So, can you do any magic tricks yet? Nah. Sheesh, I want results, and soon. Well, we'll see. At the moment, I'm just happy to cruise along and learn what I can. You've got it made, dude. Your folks pay your rent, and you get to go to school with the hotties every day. You got no idea what the real world is like for us working class citizens. What's your point? I think you need a little taste of the real world. You should get a part-time job and see what it's like to work for your money. Yeah, right. I've got enough on my plate as is. Is that so? Then what happens when you meet a cool chick and you want to take her out on a date? Are you going to call your parents and ask for money? Well, you need to get your own finances in order so you can treat girls and have a good time. I hate to admit it, but you may be right. Exactly. Shin is always right. But finding a part-time job will be tough. I hardly have any free time with classes every weekday. I got you covered. The convenience store is hiring, and they love students because they can pay them next to nothing. You're really selling the place. I'm serious. Money is money. We can work together. It'll be dope. Tell you what, I'll put in a good word for you with my boss man. I'll see if I can get you some flexible hours if you do that. If I do that, would you at least give it a shot? Yeah, okay, I'll give it a shot. Bang, that's awesome. Shin and Jurai-kun working together just like the old days. I don't remember those old days, but whatever. Nah, you know what I mean. Anyway, tell me more about the new friend you made. Is she cute? Shin and I spent some time together, chatting and playing some video games. It was really good to catch up with him again. Shin went home in the afternoon and I chilled out for the evening. I'm getting ready for bed when my phone goes off. Yo, I've talked to the boss. He says you've got the job. You'll be on cash register with me. Is that sweet or what? Whew. That didn't take long. Looks like I've stumbled upon a part-time job. Best bit is the hours are super flexible. You can basically just come in whenever you want and work. So come in the convenience store if you ever need to earn some cash. See you soon. Working part-time job. You can now visit the convenience store in town. Working at the convenience store will allow you to earn money. Use money to earn purchase items from stores such as gifts for your girls. Nice. I got some time before school. What should I do? Let's check the calendar. Looks like Hikari is in the classroom. I mean, there's nothing else we can do. Let's go straight to school. The school hallways are abuzz with chatter this morning. A huge group of girls are crowded in the main corridor, blocking my way to class. I can hardly hear myself think with all the high-pitched squeals in the air. I start to think that maybe something bad has happened. Is someone injured? I begin to push through the swarm of students in an attempt to find the source of the commotion. The crowd gets thicker and thicker as I progress down the hallway. The senseless squeals have dissolved into hushed whispers, but I can make it out of some words. I can't believe she's here.
She's so beautiful.
I wonder what classes she's taking. The fear I've had about this whole situation disappears when I realize the center of attention is just one girl standing in the middle of the crowd. A tall brunette in the same academy uniform as everyone else. Her class badge reveals her to be the third year, a senior in her final year. Ooh, well, look at that. Miyu Himura. I stumble forward into the vacant area the students are surrounding. The third-year girl turns to look at me.
Can I help you?
Her words ring out immediately silence the crowd.
You pushed through the crowd just to see me, didn't you? Have we met before or something?
No, I don't think so. The girl frowns. I think she just noticed that I'm a dude. I must look pretty out of the place, surrounded by the group of her female admirers.
Well, if you want a signed yearbook, you'll have to wait until graduation, just like everyone else.
Why would I want your signature? The crowd gasps. A good 10 seconds pass in complete silence. A tumbleweed passes.
You don't know who I am.
I could ask you the same question. To my surprise, the girl giggles. Her stoic expression is broken down into a beautiful laugh, even if only for a moment.
My name is Miyu. Miyu. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you. I'm Jurai-kun.
Tell me, Jurai-kun, what made you approach me like this?
Well, there were heaps of people gathered around. I couldn't even get through my class. I actually thought something bad had gone.
Something bad? I assure you, there's nothing to be worried about. My fans get overzealous from time to time, and gatherings like this aren't unheard of.
I take a glance at the crowd. A few dozen pairs of angry eyes are laser focused on me. I feel the heated glares burning a hole in my forehead.
Don't mind them. I think they're just jealous that you're the only one with the courage to speak to me.
Is that so? This girl, Miyu, she extraordinarily beautiful. Not to mention calm and composed, but I can't help but feeling she's a little condescending. just why is she so famous anyway? I decided to ask her that very question. Why are you so famous anyway? I wouldn't say I'm famous, just incredibly admired. There's that feeling of condescension again. To answer you truthfully, I'm currently the #1 student here at the academy. My grades are the highest in history in every subject. In addition, my extracurricular activities include class presidency, volunteer work, cross-academy liaison, I don't know what that is, charity fundraisers, high school function planning, international representation of the Union of Magical Girls. I feel myself dozing off as Miyu continues. And last but not least, I also conduct the Academy Orchestra. Oh, she's done. That's quite a lot you have on your plate. It's nothing. Oh, did I mention I'm also on record as one of the youngest magical girls to ever awaken her to her powers? Well, you've mentioned it now. Judai-kun, I'd love to hear about some of your achievements. Judging by your badge, you've only just joined the academy at first year, but I'm sure you have some noteworthy skills or accomplishments you can share. Thank Judai-kun. There has to be something remarkable I can boast about. Well, my magical power involves freezing time or something like that. Miyu brows furrows. Freezing time? Oh, and I also just scored a part-time job at a convenience store. How's that for an exciting extracurricular activity? I can tell Miyu is still pondering my time-freezing magic revelation. Come to think of it, her reaction is pretty similar to Miss Yoshida's back in practical magic class. Judai-kun, I should like to speak with you more in the near future, perhaps away from prying eyes and eager ears. The crowd of girls around us shuffle uncomfortably. Sure, sounds good to me. I'm glad. Until then. Without any hesitation, Miyu walks away. The group of girls surrounding us splits in two, with half following Miyu and half continuing to gossip about the morning events. Now that there's a break in the crowd, I can manage to get to my classroom without any more delays. As I enter the room, I notice Satomi has already started teaching. I quickly hurry in my seat in between Hikari and Yui. Hikari gives me a slap on the back of the head for being late. I deserve that. She whispers to me in an angry yet hushed tone.
Where have you been?
Sorry, I got caught up. I decided against telling her about meeting Miyu. For some reason, I feel like telling her I'm late for class because I met a beautiful girl is a bad idea. Is there something you're not telling me? No, seriously, it's all good. Yeah, dude, I wouldn't be surprised if he does become the next Demon Lord or something like that. That'd be pretty interesting.
Don't lie to me.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but if you two could keep your discussion until after class, I would really appreciate that. Hikari blushes in embarrassment. She nods her head in apology to Miss Otsuka. I get my books out and start trying to write some notes as Miss Otsuka speaks. It isn't long before a scrap of paper gets passed to me. On it is Hikari's scribbled handwriting. Yui baked some sweets over the weekend and brought them to share, but you were late to class, so I ate them all. I frown and crumpled up the note. Hikari pouts and lets out a just quite enough so the teacher doesn't hear her. At the end of class, Satomi tells us to close our books. I do so and let out a yawn. Before you all go, there's just one more thing I'd like to say. Your time at the academy should be devoted to more than just studying. It's very important to make your friends along the way. The bonds you form in your prime years will go on strengthening over your entire lifetime. Don't miss out on the opportunity to form the most important relationships in your life. At the same time, it is important to bear in mind, not all of your relationships will work out. Some of you will travel the world after graduation, such as life of a magical girl in the day and age. You can't always know if you'll ever see your friends again. Form relationships, but don't get too attached to any one person. No one can predict what the future has in store. Miss Otsuka, ominous words don't sit well with me. Why would she tell us to form relationships but not get too attached? It doesn't make any sense. Wow, it really doesn't. I glanced at Hikari. She still got the same skull she had at the start of the class. Although we fight sometimes, I know we'll always be friends. Time or distance can never separate us. There's no point worrying about Miss Otsuka's words. I mean, you're the Demon Lord and his merry band of yandere. Maybe a little bit. And I've got more friends than Hikari too. Shin is a good pal, and I recently met Yui. Then there's that girl, Miyu, from this morning. I wonder if she and I will go on and be great friends. The school bell rings and interrupts my thoughts. Time to head out. At the school gates, I wait around for a while to see if Hikari and Yui will show up. I'm surprised to see none other than Miyu approach. At first, I hardly recognize her without a throng of students surrounding her. Hello again. Hello, Miyu. Miyu almost looks shy, nervous even. It's a stark contrast to her holier than thou aura she had earlier in the day. Sorry, we didn't get much of a chance to talk this morning. I wanted to catch you before you left for the day. You wanted to catch me? Yes, I wanted to apologize. For what? I think I gave a false impression of myself. To tell you the honest truth, I'm not as perfect as everyone thinks I am. Well, your fans seem to think you're pretty damn great. They think the world of me, but I'm just a sham. A pained expression crosses her face. Is this really the same girl I met this morning? Before I can even say anything to her, Hikari becomes bounding up to me. Jurei-kun, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you. Really, Hikari? I always wait by the gate. You should have looked here first. Oops, teehee. Oh, who's your new friend? Hello, I'm Miyu Himura. Are you a friend of Jurei-kun's? Hikari's jaw drops. Even if she didn't recognize Miyu at a glance, she seems to have recognized her name immediately. You're the Miyu? Oh my gosh. Miyu, this is my good friend Hikari. It's a pleasure, Hikari. She knows my name. Hello, everybody. Oh, what's a big group? Who is this new face? Another friend of Jurei-kun's? Could it be that you're as popular as me? I doubt that. Miyu, this is Yui. Yui, this is Miyu. Hello. Nice to meet you. Yui, don't you know who this is? It's Miyu Himura. She's the most famous magical girl at the whole academy. Ah, yes, I thought so. Yui bows slightly to Miyu. She doesn't seem starstruck in the slightest, unlike Hikari, who is drooling like a child. Anyway, Jurei-kun, I should get going. Maybe we'll run into each other again. Sure, sorry about my weird friends. Don't worry about it. I have my own weird friend I should probably go and find. Farewell, everyone. Miyu takes her leave, and Hikari confronts me. The dazed look on her face has been replaced by one of sheer fury. Why didn't you tell me that you were dating Miyu Himura? Huh? Dating? What planet are you on? Don't try to hide it from me, Jurei-kun. There are fireworks flying between the two of you. Fireworks? You're dreaming. I only met Miyu this morning. Fine, but I just want you to know that I don't even care if you date her. She's perfect in every way, so do what you want. With that, Hikari storms away in a huff. I'm not dating Miyu. Oh, I know that. I know when you're telling the truth. Good. I wish Hikari would believe me. Don't fret about Hikari. She always comes around, doesn't she? Yeah, she does. Thanks, Yui. My pleasure. Well, I'm going to head home. Have a nice night, Jurei-kun. Thanks. See you tomorrow. Alright, so looks like we just met a new potential waifu. Her name is Miyu Himura, which is pretty interesting. I guess she's the popular girl. I think she's gonna turn out like that one, the most famous, infamous hero in One Punch Man. He turns out to be like a sham because he actually survives on luck or something like that. Everyone thinks he's the strongest person in the world, but he actually isn't. He's just some normal dude who looks tough, from what I've seen, which is funny. But I don't know. Looks like Hikari is in the classroom right now, and Yui is not anywhere to be seen. So I guess we can check the classroom. Or actually, let's go to the convenience store because we got to get some monies. Let's work here. If I spend the time working here, I can earn some money. Yeah, let's start working. I grab an apron and put it on, then head behind the checkout to start work. Time goes by slowly. Hello, I'm looking at this pack of sushi you have. Do you have any without sushi? You would like a pack of sushi without sushi in it? Yes, please. Do you have it? Let me check out back. Thank you. I go out into the storeroom. After pretending to check for the customer's request, I return to the counter. Sorry, we're fresh out. Oh, I see. Thank you anyway. Who does that? Jesus Christ. Who asked for sushi without sushi? What the heck is that? Yeah, Timothy. We have the quiet girl, the childhood friend, and now the popular girl. The rest of my shift passes without any excitement. Because my expertise attribute is so poor, I didn't earn much money. I earned 700 yen. That's like $7, bro. Oh my god, that's like nothing. Did I just work for like an hour or something? That's like nothing, really. Yeah, let's increase our expertise so we can like get more monies. I finished reading Book of Expertise 1. My expertise attribute has increased significantly. I can't say that word. Time to get some sleep. Alright, I guess we're going straight to school. Good morning, Jurai-kun. Oh, it's Miyu again. Hello. Sorry that I couldn't stop to talk. I need to get my first class and set up room before the teacher arrives. Oh, okay, well, have fun. See you. Miyu heads down the hallway. I decided to go straight towards my own class. Good morning, students. Are you all ready for another thrilling magical history class? Half the class cheers and the other half lets out a groan. Today's lesson will be rather interesting. We will look back at the origins of first magical girl. The precise date of the origin of magic hasn't been found, but we know of certain that it dates back thousands of years. The story goes like so. A teenage girl on the cusp of womanhood left her village in search of a better life. She stumbled upon a garden full of flowers and animals. It was a wondrous place, rich with life and vibrant with color. As she explored the garden, she came to realize it was the very place told of in legend in her village, a place that had long since been forbidden. But the girl could not imagine why such a lovely garden would be forbidden, so she stayed and she explored. The girl came across the biggest tree in the garden. Its trunk spiraled into the sky, and its branches bore magnificent, translucent fruit. She climbed the tree and took some fruit from the branches. The shimmering blue fruit shone like a crystal in the sunlight. Without hesitation, she bit into the fruit's flesh. Despite its beauty, the fruit tasted terrible. It was sour, and the seeds weakened within reeked with a stench of death. Perhaps because of her hunger, the girl continued to eat the disgusting fruit. She climbed down from the tree and, to no surprise, began to fall ill. Somehow she stumbled back to her village. Her parents had been worried sick about her. The girl told them where she had been and described the fruit she had eaten. Though she was scolded for entering the Forbidden Garden, her parents were simply glad to see her home safe. However, the girl fell into a deep sleep. She did not wake up for 40 nights. With each passing night came feverish nightmares. She broke out in sweat and clawed out her bed until her fangs bled, night after night. When she finally awoke, she found that her home was empty. She ventured outside to witness her village turn to ash. Horror and despair overwhelmed her. She found that only her own house was still standing. After unsuccessfully searching for survivors, the girl left her village. She returned to the Forbidden Garden and found that the tree bore fruit had also been reduced to ash. Upon seeing this, memories of her nightmare began to stir within her. The screams in her mind and her head returned, and the images of flames and smoke overwhelmed her senses. Immediately, she understood. She had not been asleep for so long. She had been in a trance and had raised her very own village with hellfire born from her own blood. Her nightmares were actions carried out by her unconscious self. The horror wrought upon her village was performed by her own hands. Racked with guilt and despair, the girl left the Forbidden Garden once more. She journeyed across the land for an unknown period of time. There are no records of the years she spent on her own. Historians believe that she one day came across a city that is now modern-day Rome. There, she somehow managed to live a peaceful life. Perhaps she learned to control the fires burning within her blood. She married and bore no less than 8 children during her lifetime, 7 girls and 1 boy. All 7 of the girls went on to become somewhat famous magical girls. It seems the magic within their mother's blood was not diluted when it was passed on to them. The 8th child, the only boy, did not show any signs of magical power. He was struck blind by an accident on his 15th birthday, and he was reportedly rendered deaf by an explosion caused by his older sister when he was 20. According to one source, the boy took a vow of silence from that point on. No further records of his later life have been uncovered. So there you have it, the complete history of the world's first known magical girl. Scholars believe that this story is at least 90% accurate. Of course, we learn more about the ancient world every single day, so the story may evolve with time. However, this story is part of the reason why institutes like our academy exist. We aim to train magical girls to control their powers and prevent accidents such as burned down villages. Well, that's about wraps up the class. I'll see you next time. Wow, that was an interesting story. So we just got the origin of the magical girls in this universe or world or whatever you want to call it. So apparently, it's like the Adam and Eve kind of situation where she goes into a forbidden forest and eats a magical fruit. You know, it's kind of funny because this reminds me a lot of Naruto Shippuden, where what was her name? Kaori Otsuki, or the lady of the ninjutsu, the queen of ninjutsu, or whatever her name was, ate a fruit, and she got ninjutsu powers, and she bore children, and they had powers, and they just passed on for generations and stuff like that. It's kind of very similar to that, which I'm not surprised, because I think a lot of the time manga artists and like people take inspiration from the Bible because it's so mysterious and all that kind of stuff, which is understandable, you know. Ever since meeting her yesterday, Miu seems to be popping up everywhere. I'm surprised I never ran into her during the first week of school. I bet the crystal fruit that was in the Forbidden Garden tasted really sweet. I don't think that's great. That's right. Miss Arcane said that it was sour and reeked of death. Oh. Yui is correct. The fruit in legend was beautiful on the outside, but the foul on the inside. The same can be said of many people. Well, I still like to believe it was a little sweet. If it tasted bad, I wouldn't have taken more than 1 bite. Yo! Jure-kun, how did you like today's class? It was cool. Now I know how magical girls first got their powers. Who'd have thought that magic came from a blueberry?
It wasn't a blueberry. The fruit was large and shone like crystal.
Don't mind Jurei-kun. Miu, Jurei-kun dozes off in class more often than not.
Is that so? That's a poor attitude to have. Maybe I should quiz you, just to make sure you've been paying attention. Oh, good idea. Do it.
Since when did these three become such good chums? Are they allying against me?
Okay, here we go. In the story of the first magical girl, how many children did she have?
Obviously, it was 8 children, 7 girls, 1 boy.
Ah, that's correct. Well done, Jurei-kun.
My Miu's affection has increased by 1.
Well, anyway, I've got things to do. I'll see you all later. Jurei-kun, feel free to come talk to me whenever you feel like. Farewell.
Bye, Miu.
Goodbye.
So, you're good friends with Miu now, huh?
Yeah, she's so nice. I'm not even nervous about talking to her now. She was happy to talk to us about the class we had today. She said when we first learned about the origins of magical girls, she was shocked. Apparently, she could really relate to the way the girl discovered her powers.
Is that right?
Want to walk home with me?
Nah, I'm good today. Well, see you tomorrow.
I'll get going too. Bye-bye.
Miu is now available to spend time with. I can check her schedule to see where she hangs out. Nice. Let's actually go to the library because I think we have to return the book. Thank you. You may now borrow another book. Let's try expertise too. Alright, so actually we're gonna have to check. Let's see. Inventory. Status, help. Let's see. Save, load. I guess we're going to convenience store. Oof, didn't mean to do that. Shop here, work here, talk to Shin. Let's shop here. Let's see what they have. They have onigiri for 280 yen. Sushi, sweet potato, lollipop. I know freaking Hikari would like a lollipop. Cotton candy, wine. I don't know what Yui likes. I think she likes onigiri. I don't know. Shop here, work here, talk Shin. Let's work here. If I spend time working here, I can earn some money. Yeah, let's start working, boys. We gotta get that money. Time goes by slowly. Just this beer, thank you. You look a little young. Do you have an ID? Yes. Great, can I see it? Yes. I left it somewhere. Do you want to go and get it? I can't sell you this beer without ID. Okay, I'll go get my ID. Can you hold the beer out here for me? Sure, no problem. The customer leaves. They never came back. Thanks to my expertise attribute, I earned a bonus. Yeah, boy. I earned 1,400. Wow, that's a lot. No, actually, that's not. That's like $14. Should have bought the wine. You know what? I actually have enough to buy the wine. I might get the wine later once I finish reading the book. I dive into the book and devote all my attention to reading. I've got some time before school. What should I do? Let's check the schedule. Looks like Yui is in the library. Hikari is in the classroom. Alright, go straight to school. Ooh, we got Dr. Stein's magical alchemy class. After alchemy class finishes for the day, I hang around in the lab with Hikari and Yui.
Grr, I can't get my head around how this potion is supposed to work. Do you want some help? I think I've got this one figured out. Oh, that would be kind of you, Yui. Is it okay if we stay here during lunch and work on it? Sure, let's do that. Jiru-kun, do you want to stay here with us?
No way. I'm not skipping my lunch to study alchemy. I gotta eat.
Ugh, go on then.
I wave to the girls and leave the lab. Normally, we all eat lunch together on the rooftop, but since I'm on my own today, I might go eat somewhere else. When I walk through the hallway, I catch a glimpse of the courtyard outside. It seems nice and warm, and as much as I hate being outdoors, I can't help but to think it'd be enjoyable to sit among the cherry blossoms and eat. Well, that decides it. Today, Jiru-kun is braving the unknown and eating lunch in the courtyard. When I go outside, I hear the faintest meow of a cat. Could it be? Did someone bring their pet to school? I decide to ignore it and start looking for a place to sit. The big cherry blossom tree in the center of the courtyard looks lovely. I might sit in the shade. As I walk over, I hear the cat meowing again. Where on earth is that coming from? I poke my head around the side of the tree to see the cat in question. More importantly, I spot a cute young girl playing with the cat. Aw, Snoop! New waifu unlocked. Loli waifu. Kaori Bonnet. Is she French? Sounds like a French. Le France. Sounds like Le France name. The blonde girl is smiling as she tickles the cat. She seems to be in the world of her own. She looks far too young to be a student at this academy. I thought you had to graduate high school before coming here. Still, she's wearing the academy uniform, so there can be no doubt that she studies here. I wonder if she's some sort of child prodigy. Maybe she's even smarter than Miyu. The cat purrs as the girl rubs its tummy. I even hear the giggle a sweet angelic melody that fills me with joy. I seem to have forgotten what I'm doing and realize I'm standing and staring like a creep. I try to step back, but I stumble over something and trip. Although I managed to catch myself before falling, my clumsiness has scared the cat away. It shrieks and bolts out of the courtyard. The blonde girl looks startled and she turns in my direction.
Oh mon dieu! You flipping idiot! You scared me away the cat!
I definitely wasn't expecting this cute young girl to call me an idiot with such disdain in her voice.
Ugh, unbelievable. What are you even doing here? Why are you perving on me?
No, of course not. I heard a cat, so
you thought you'd come over and scare it away? How annoying. It's Pic de le Bleu.
The girl's eyes squint a little as she takes in my appearance.
Oh, you're that male student that everyone is talking about. No wonder you're so useless. Well, don't just stand there. Apologize to me.
Sorry?
I can't hear you.
I said I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare away the cat.
I should teach you a lesson or two about respect.
Hang on a sec. I don't think you should be speaking to me like this. I'm your elder, you know. You're way too young to be treating me this way. I swear the girl's eyes flash red with rage. She looks at the badge on my vest and takes in fact that I'm a first-year student.
You're a first year? Look at my badge. Look closely. I'm a second year. That means I'm your senior. I may look young, but I'm older than you, so you'll show me some respect.
I'm gobsmacked. How the hell is this brat older than me? Sorry, I honestly thought you were younger. You just look so cute and innocent playing with a cat. The girl's face blushes bright red.
Cute? Shut up. Who asked you anyway? I mean, even if you think I'm cute, you're still a creep.
My bad. Look, I'll just get out of your way. Sorry for troubling you.
Wait. I didn't say I wanted you to leave, did I? Idiots. You can't stay if you really want.
I'm not sure if I want to stay. You've been nothing but mean to me.
I'm sorry.
please stay. I'll be nice. I shouldn't have said mean things. You're an idiot if you thought I was really being mean to you. There you go again. I just can't help it. You have this face that just makes me look so stupid. Right. Alright, I guess I'll see you later. I turn and begin to walk away. As I walk off, I feel a tug at my sleeve. I turn back. Please don't go. I want to be friends with you. Really? Yes, yes, please. Okay, we can be friends on one condition. What's that? You can't call me an idiot anymore. Fine, but it'll be difficult. Just do your best. What is your name anyway? I'm Kaori. And I already know that you're Jirukan. How do you know that? A few people are talking about you. Apparently your magic power is almost non-existent. Yep, that sounds like me. Well, maybe you'll learn a few things if you hang out with me. Okay, that sounds good. I appreciate the help. Good. Anyway, I have to go find the cat you scared away. Honestly, you've caused me so much trouble today. I'll see you later. Okay, bye. Kaori rushes off. I'm not really sure what just happened. Did I make a friend or a new and powerful foe? Regardless, Kaori is a complete handful. I'll have to keep my guard on her. I decided it's time to eat my lunch, just as the school bell rings, signaling the start of the next class. Great. Guess I'll go hungry today. Oof. Alright, let's see. Child prodigy. Yeah, Narvel, you totally called it. I know the mature is next one in line. Wow, yeah, they're pretty much running with all the basic stereotypes when it comes to anime. We have the little one, so next one is the big one. The big one. Je pensais que succès c'est l'époque de fondre. I don't know what that is. Les Français venaient de se conquérir les morts après tout. French tsundere, lol. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know. I don't even know if I said that right. You know what? I'm just gonna end the stream right here. With this said, and I'm pretty sure I didn't say anything right. Okay, we have these options right here. I'm just gonna save right here. Yes. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Huge thanks to Yandere and friends for donating. Really appreciate it, my boy. And huge thanks to everybody else who comes on and watches me live stream and play games and that kind of stuff, because that's pretty awesome. I like talking to you guys, and I can't believe there's actually a French loli senior who's older than us. But yeah, I guess that's just how the tropes are in this game. I think I don't want to be French now. Yeah, totally. It's okay though. Even if it's just you guys, that's totally fine. You know, as long as we have fun, that's one important, right? I think so. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. For the few who are left here, so hope you guys enjoy it. I guess I'll see you next week, and have a great rest of your week. And stay tuned for this week's videos, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm going to do for this week, but we will see. All right. Enough of me talking. See ya. Peace. Peace, my boys.